Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about some of my league start testing and kind of the build that I have come up with that I think I really am excited about. Got me feeling good. We're days from patch notes. Of course, this is all up to being changed. Things going completely haywire. I wanted to get out there because I did a full leveling run of this on stream, and then I've been doing just like the first few level of maps. By no means is the build guide. I'm just talking about kind of what I'm doing, what I was looking to do, and how it feels so far. But as you probably from the title, this is Carrion, Golem, Guardian, and really it's turned into Carrion, Golem, and Zombie Guardian. So basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to play a minion build that used permanent minions instead of like Absolution or SRS, just because those abilities feel like really bad to me in general. Usually there's not the playstyle that I love, so I just wanted to be able to like walk, bring my minions with me to Convocation, go on, see if I can do a faster mapper. I did some PoE and I figured out that Carrion, Golem, and Raise Zombie combine super well. They use the same link, so you can essentially put them into a 6 link together, so you get 2 5 links for the price of 1 6 link. It ends up being the biggest damage combination. So I want to talk about the build. This is a fresh out of campaign. I've done about 5 maps. You'll see map completion a little bit, but this is like super fresh SSF gear. The only exception to that is I have Triad grips, and I say that as an exception because these dropped in SSF. They're super cheap, they're super common, they're 1C all the time unless you want white sockets. Our build doesn't want white sockets. What we want to do is we want to convert all of our physical to elemental, and we don't even particularly care which elemental damage that is. So what Triad grips do is for each colored socket, it converts minions' physical damage to a certain elemental, being fire, cold, or lightning, depending on the color listed on the screen there. What's cool is we're tri-elemental. We're using our relics, or we're using our Sentinel of Radiance, so we're just trying to do any sort of elemental damage. This is right now I only have 3 sockets on this even, so I'm only converting 75% of my physical damage to elemental. What's super interesting is like even at this point, I'm fresh out of maps. I'm using a 1C unique, not even 1C probably because it's not even like linked. It's terrible. This is a 30% damage increase. Just incredible stuff right away. You see I'm running a 4 link, but this is actually just a pseudo double 3 link. I'm using Raise Zombie, Carrion, Golem, Multi-Strike, Ruthless. I'm not even using minion damage, anything like that. I can tell you right away, this is the fastest I've ever cleared the campaign after we got our first lab done, and then second lab. I dropped Triad Grips Act 7. This was faster than SRS, this was faster than Absolution, and like it wasn't even close. Like it was just so good. We hit the Golem note early, so we end up with 2 Golems. You do the campaign with about 6 zombies and 1 Spectre, just for frenzy charges. Biggest thing here, Spectres actually work a lot better because we're using permanent minions. They hold their charges. Super awesome there. Other than that, this gear is like super beginner friendly. I'm going to do a map showcase in a little bit here of just kind of what this gameplay feels like. But it's super incredible, and we're not doing anything crazy here. This is all literally SSF. I'm level 70. I'm going to bring up my tree real quick. We'll talk about that because there is some differences you have to do if you're going to do a permanent minion build. Biggest thing for me is you do need to invest into minion defense wheels. So we have this wheel and this wheel for chaos resistance. Life as ES, essentially melding for your permanent minions. Download army, this is huge. Minions just keep moving even if they're bleeding. This causes them to die a lot. Additional PDR is also huge. Minions have no other way to get that. I will take Decay Ward on this well. You end up with this wheel getting a 30% chance to block for all your minions, spell and attack damage, and they recover life on block. Super good way to sustain your permanent minions, but it's really out of the way. As you can see, I'm not running any Anima Stones. Again, this is SSF. I don't have any stones. The only way I'm getting 4 Golems is from this wheel, so I have 2 Carrion Golems. That's super low. Clay Shaper alone is a huge upgrade to this build. Also a very cheap unique if you're playing in softcore trade. That being said, I just want to jump into this map. It's a T4. I'm level 70. Decent mods on it. I just want to show you what the gameplay feels like, because this is like the easiest gameplay you'll see in Path of Exile. I'm gonna summon my guy. I'm just gonna walk, shield charge, walk, shield charge, convocate, shield charge, convocate, and this is lit. This is the game. I'm playing a Guardian, so I constantly have like with Tempest Shield, I constantly have like 50% chance to block spell damage, 50% chance to block attack damage. I don't have time in need yet because I'm only 3 labs. I have not done my Uber lab yet. If I get a blue pack, I'll drop Elemental Weakness. It's literally the closest thing to a just walking build besides like Righteous Fire. And I honestly say this is easier than Righteous Fire, because even when I get to bosses, I don't do anything special. I'm not dropping traps or anything like Righteous Fire would. So I'm gonna walk up to the boss, make sure all my minions are up, Convocate, Curse, keep moving my minions towards them, and I just walk around. That's it. That's the entire build. It's that gameplay loop over and over. Again, horrible gear. I don't even have like all my gems done yet. I just wanted the bare minimum to see if this was like a viable build. I'm slightly worried about scaling. I'm gonna be testing that today on my stream, twitch.tv/Ferks, to try to build this up, get to a bossing level for this build. And then if it all goes well, patch notes stay the same. This is definitely a consideration for a league star for me. I played Guardian Summon Skeletons last week. I think this feels a lot better. Going permanent minions has some inherent risk of the minion that's like dying, which is why you have to invest in a defense. But this has felt like honestly, like so much better. Just leveling, walking, smooth, just walking. I started with SRS, did not like it. It's not a fun playstyle for me. This has felt so much better. So definitely let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. As always, if you stuck out this long, leave a like, subscribe down below. And if you're interested in seeing some more league start testing videos and patch note reviews, we're gonna do a ton of stuff as the week comes up, so make sure to click the subscribe button as well. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.